Hi, it's Darnell with NuWave Recipes. Today I'm going to be grilling up some fresh, boneless, skinless chicken breasts in the NuWave Brio 14Q digital air fryer oven. This is a big 14 quart air fryer oven, so we're going to see how it does with some chicken breasts right now. Alright, so for my ingredients for this cook, I've got my boneless, skinless chicken breasts. I've got 4 of them. They range between 8 and 12 ounces. Some are much smaller than others, but I think they're between 8 and 12 ounces each. Got myself some extra virgin olive oil. Got myself some ground black pepper that I'll be grinding. I've got some hickory smoked sea salt and got a little poultry seasoning here. So what I'm going to do to start, I'm going to turn the NuWave Brio 14Q on. You can see I've got the meat probe and the meat probe jack here. Go up the temp to 370. Not going to go beyond that because we don't want to get beyond the smoke point of our extra virgin olive oil and cause excess smoke. But I'm going to set time, but I'm not going to do a time cook. Really, I'm really going to be doing a probe cook. But I'm just going to be watching time initially while I'm cooking things before I swap racks. So I'm setting it 30 minutes. When it gets down to like 15, I'm going to be swapping the racks. But I'm going to hold the probe button because I'm really doing a probe cook. I'm going to up the probe temperature to 170 is where I'm going to have that set. And so from this point, I'm going to do a preheat, and I'll make sure that I'm at 1800 on my my wattage, and I'm going to hit start. I can get start going. Alright, so letting it preheat. While it's preheating, going to be applying oil and seasoning to both sides of these chicken breasts. Alright, our preheat is complete. Going to open up. I'm going to slide this lower rack out just a little. Going to get a meat probe into this big one right here. Slide it right in there. Get it in there nice and good. Now that I've got it in there, going to get that on that rack there. I'm going to slide it back a little bit. I'm going to just get the other rack out. I'll be careful, things are hot. Get my chicken breast up here on top. Then close up. Now things have started. The cook has begun. You can see the temperature is 46 degrees Fahrenheit on those chicken breasts. But I'm going to hit the time button, and I'm going to watch time count down till it gets down to just 15 minutes left. Then I'm going to swap those racks. But this is a probe-based cook. When things reach that 170, it's going to stop. So I'll bring you back in a little bit. Alright, 15 minutes have passed. I'm going to open up. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take the one that is up top, carefully get it out so I can swap racks. You can see that one, how it looks. I'm going to take the one that's on the bottom, carefully get it up. Well, it wasn't up top, but it was on the higher rack holder of the two. It wasn't the very top rack holder. It's like 1, 2, 3. So I'm using 1 and 2 of the levels. So I've got them back in. I close up. Things start cooking again. Now at this point, I want to see where my temperature is, so I can just hit probe. I can see that that big one's at 113 degrees Fahrenheit. If I wanted to go back and just watch how much time is passing, I could. But I'm going to keep it on probe at this point because I want to see when things get to 170. This cook will automatically continue until those chicken breasts reach a perfect 170. I'm just going 5 over the recommended 165 because that's the way I like to do it. So I'll bring you back in a bit. Okay, so over 30 minutes have just passed in the cook. It makes a little beep when you get to the end of your set time, but it continues to cook Our meat temperature for that largest chicken breast is at now 161. But if you click time, you see time's at 0. Time ran out. So it's been 30 minutes and going, and we'll see how many more minutes things take to finish this cookout. I'll let you know once it's done. Alright, so our cook is done. It took an extra 5 minutes, so basically it took 35 minutes for everything to cook up to my desired 170. And I'm going to basically do a quick test with my meat probe here. See how this one's looking as far as temperature. It's at 186 or so, so this one's at the 180s. That one's in the 190s, so those are pretty hot. Let's get this one up here. That it said was 170. It's in the 178 range. This other one's 184, 183. All right, so everything is all done. All right, so I'm gonna get these out of here now and just set them out on my cutting board, like so. Get this one out. Get this last one out. Let me show you the underside there. Looks real nice. Alright, so going to go ahead and cut open one of these chicken breasts here. You can see inside is very, very juicy and moist looking. Looks very nice and moist and juicy there. Going to basically just cut a couple slices off for some taste testing. The exterior feels crisp, but the inside is moist on these chicken breasts. So just going to set those there, and I'll just set this one out to show you a closer look at it during the taste test. So let's move the camera around and do our taste testing. Alright, look at those pieces of chicken there. They look real good. You can, of course, give some time for the juices to reabsorb right after it comes out. Just let it rest maybe 10-15 minutes. Just give it a little time for those juices to reabsorb. But we're going to get into our taste test here. I think I'll have another. Okay, so everything comes out very moist, very moist. The meat comes out perfect because the meat probe makes sure that everything is perfect. I didn't have to worry about time because I had the meat probe in, so the meat probe let things cook until the cook was truly and fully done. So it turned out great, and so you can use this recipe in your own air fryer oven and such. If you got the meat probe, even better, you can make sure that you get that temperature just right. So definitely you can get this, other recipes, heating instructions as well at superwaveovenrecipes.com. You can always come to this YouTube channel through waveovenrecipes.com. Twitter and Instagram, also Wave Oven Recipes. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share the video with a friend, leave your comment, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and good eating.